All right, we are back. Or welcome if you just now have seen this. Uh, Everything's looking a little better. Let's kind of say for the most part. I don't think I'm streaming, and that would be about on par with everything else. Let's go over here and take a look. It's a real professional operation I have going on over here. As always, there's always going to be a problem. There's always going to be an issue. I just have to. There we go. There we go. Okay, listen. Looking pretty good. No drop frames and whatnot. So I'm not going to do anything else as far as updating the stream or anything right now. So we'll just kind of go with this. All right. So hello and welcome. Happy Labor Day. Um, I hope it's all been going well. Me, on the other hand, like I said, if you just now catching me up, this morning I was on my test channel testing bit rates and clarity and all that stuff. And the thing that was really bothering me was how pixelated the stream looked when I played Call of Duty and all that stuff. But come to realize I watched some other streamers that are having the same problem. So it's not just me. You can't have everything 100% perfect. So you just kind of have to go with what you got in the meantime. Um, so anything going on elsewhere in the world? I just want to talk about last night. I'm the wrestler. Like I've said before, I follow wrestling, not to the degree that I used to follow it. I just mostly listen to podcasts, catch clips whenever I can. Oh my god, last night CM Punk, there was a what they call a media scrum or the post show press conference. And oh my god, CM Punk just went off. He went off on uh Colt Cabana. He went off on MJF. He went off and he said vaguely the EVPs, which the EVPs are the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, and I think Hangman Adam Page, but I don't think it was ever. Excuse me. I don't think it was ever clarified that he was an EVP. I thought it was just the Bucks and Kenny. Uh, but man, did he go off! And Tony, the guy that owns the promotion, Tony Khan, if you could just look at his face, he was just very uncomfortable looking. And this is a dude that has to deal. He deals with NFL teams. He deals with Premier Soccer League and Premier Football League teams out in Europe. I mean, this should be nothing to him. But when you're in front of the camera, you can only do so much. But man, Punk was just angry, and there's a lot of backstage stuff going on in that organization right now that I would not be surprised that there's going to be news coming out of there for the next couple of weeks just off of this alone. And supposedly there was an altercation after Punk got up and left the press conference, and the altercation was it seems like it's between him and the Young Bucks. And I think the story all boils down to is CM Punk and Colt Cabana don't get along anymore. They used to be really good friends. Punk did his podcast after he left the WWE back in 2014. He said some things that ended up getting the ire of physicians at the WWE. They got taken to court. And of course, during the process, during the court, there was a falling out between Colt and Punk, which that's the problem with going to court. It no matter what the situation, you could end up losing friends and family over it. And Punk, Cabana got into AEW first because everybody there wanted Punk there. I mean, I'm sorry, Cabana there. And then Punk shows up. And then all of a sudden, Cabana gets shifted over to the newly purchased Ring of Honor. And everybody is blaming Punk for the move. Of course, Tony Khan said, no. It just seemed like that Cabana's a fixture of Ring of Honor. Throw him over there. He would be better suited over there. But there's absolutely no telling because I'm not there. You're not there. There's no telling what it is. But appearances are on the surface. So I think there's going to be a lot of issues in there in the next couple of weeks unless something's going to get straightened out. I would not be surprised if somebody leaves. I wouldn't be surprised if Punk leaves. I wouldn't be surprised if the Bucks leave. I wouldn't be surprised Kenny Omega goes with them. The only problem is, what is more of, if one of them has to go, what's going to be the bigger risk? Are you willing to lose a lot of guys versus one and lose out on some ratings? Or are you keeps in favor for ratings, or are you willing to lose one to lose ratings? I seriously doubt that won't be too much of a factor because they were doing pretty well in the ratings before he got there, and I'm pretty sure they would have a slump, but they'd probably get it back. They've been in a slump right now because everybody's been gone. But that's my little 2 cents, but we'll find out a little bit more about that later. Oops. So let's just go ahead, and I've done enough talking. Let's go ahead and get into this and continue this story. We're going to play for a little while. I am toying with the idea later to doing another stream, but we'll see how that's going to go and see what I'm going to be deciding on to do to that. The idea is I wouldn't mind streaming Turtles in Time, which I've been talking about for a while now. And if anybody is joining me over on the YouTube side, thank you very much. I did not make it very obvious to where we're going to be streaming at. Yeah, and this is where we're with our buddy. Like I said, I had an intention to be a butthole, but I just can't do it now. But maybe we can go back and see alternate paths.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night and he got attacked by deviants. They found his body early this morning. He was executed in cold blood with his own service weapon.
Oh yeah, that's right. I went all crazy on that thing.
Became a father 3 months ago. Fuck. Why'd it have to be him?
I didn't know Officer Miller well, but he seemed to be a good person.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. Kamsky left Cyberlife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test, and he's the founder of Cyberlife. Anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
His mouth's not moving. NBC. Hey, it's the lady from the title screen.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, the Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Oh, okay. Will do.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Nice girl.
You're right. Amanda.
Amanda.
She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. So you're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face.
Wait, your mom and dad?
I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Now the waiting the waiting game begins.
Elijah will see you now.
It is barefoot. Okay. Okay, that blood
Mr.
pulls
Kamsky?
blood.
Just a moment, please.
Or is the pool red? Very deceptive on the eyes. Oh, he's got a man bun. Great. They're just programmed just to move their mouths like they're having a conversation.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall.
Ah, so you say.
Isn't it ironic?
Don't you think?
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say.
Ooh, burn.
But you. What do you really want?
I'm gonna say neutral.
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife.
Hey.
Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Sorry. I'm not gonna shoot.
Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity. Is itself a deviant?
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission.
No, I care what my partner thinks.
You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Emergency exit. I will make sure to keep that in mind.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Yay! Hank. Hank really likes this. All right, so I did the same thing like I did last time. It's this path I didn't do. So the test. So wait for Hank. So that's what I did. The first time I went through was I died a lot with Connor in the first go around. And I have yet to die as Connor in this one. I am very surprised I have not done that. But it's where we need to get here to this test. Like 85, 85. So the test here, ought to Hank, 17%, 32%, wait for Hank, arrive with Hank, 64%. All right, so the thing is, going this path. So the great thing about this, when we get the Kaminsky test, this is where we would get to the point where we would shoot the android. Hank's probably going to get pissed. So let's kind of go and see how this is going to play out. And he kills some people. Random magazine just lying on the ground. Still dressed up like the dude from Infamous. Yes, manhole covers. China and Russia's androids face off. We'll walk to the ledge. Ah, cold. Cold.
I was wondering where you were.
Oh, I was just standing here, not jumping.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
I'm gonna say the appeal of power.
Yesterday, when we set fire to that place, all that chaos, the flames. In that moment, I enjoyed it. The power, the violence. And I hate myself for feeling that way.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war.
Is it kind of weird how her
Many of our
hair
people
is
were
tucked
burned in
into her
response to what
shirt?
happened. The humans hate us.
I'm sure that's like for
They'll never give us
practicality
freedom.
and all that stuff, but they're robots. They can control their determined.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
Yeah, it's the truth.
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you?
Let's learn about Norse
You never
past.
told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
I think a little trust is
North,
needed.
we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other. We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
I was nothing.
Ooh, I unlocked the
A doll in
path.
a distributor programmed to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I should have told you.
We're gonna connect.
I saw your memories. Carl's house.
Yeah,
And I
wow,
left you for
that's how they
Japanese
do it.
studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
South. East and west? Yeah, let's wreck some
This
shit.
is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
Wow, that dude changed his tune quick.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free.
Oh. Oh.
Wow. So you can start my fucking android all night?
You're awake now.
Androids are everywhere, and they listen to
Come with us.
That's the point. CyberLife is recording all that.
Wow, and that lady is still on the phone.
I mean, they could be
No. No paying attention.
You're free.
Sweet, I'm off.
Finally. I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
I need to block
You
the street.
stay right here, Shit, what's wrong with you? You do as I say, you piece of junk.
You're free.
Oh, I can't do anything else. What the H? Manhole cover it is. All right, back. All right, get up. All right.
You're free now.
Oh wow, he didn't even have to touch him. He's evolved. Walking ever so closely.
I'm talking to you.
He's just got to hold out his hands.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order!
Advance. There's more of us than there is of him.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Isn't that the cop from Police Academy that does the sounds with his voice? Michael Winslow.
I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds. No more They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know. We are people. Come back here. We are
Oh, they got the big guns.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any.
Which is kind of
But
opposite of
know
what they
that we
did
are
before.
not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
This is your last chance.
Fight,
Disperse
fight, fight.
immediately, or you will all be killed.
Attack.
Don't do it, Marcus. Don't choose confrontation. Follow me!
I wasn't expecting that. This ain't going very well for me. You gotta pay very close attention to what's going on. Damn it!
Hold back!
Man, I got a lot of... Wow, that was just too fast-paced for me. And my instinct is to hit the trigger, not the bumper button. But I let it be known. I got shot up. I'm still walking. That is not creepy at all. Not creepy at all. Yep, I set a thing in motion. away, sacrifice self, charge. So many things to do on here. So many just different kinds of options. Well, this lady ain't gonna be happy with me. So what do? You just stand out here just by yourself, just there?
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
I'm gonna stay silent.
Did Kamsky design this place?
He created the first version. It's been improved significantly since then. Why do you ask?
Why did Kamsky leave Cyberlife? What happened?
It's an old story, Connor. It doesn't pertain to your investigation.
Where does Cyberlife stand in all this? What do they really want?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war. Find the deviants, or there will be chaos.
Yeah, well,
This is your
it's
last
already
chance,
chaos. Sleep time. Wake time. How'd I get out here?
Off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time. I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to Cyberlife.
Oh, well, I mean,
Sorry, Hank.
do you still have the receipt in the original packaging? Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my buddy. Nope, it's just talk to the Hank. Talk to the Hankinator. Alright, well, I guess this is it. Well, let me back it up there.
We can't just give up like that. I know we could have solved this case.
So you're going back to Cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
I know we're on the right side. Humans created us. They're our masters. No machine should rebel against its creator.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
Determined.
You're wrong, Lieutenant. It was logic that determined my decisions, nothing more. I know it hasn't always been easy, but I want you to know I really appreciated working with you. And that's not just my social relations program talking. I really mean that. At least, I think I do.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Well, there is a recipe for a burger I can talk to him about.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Perkins, you fucking cocksucker! Stop it, Lieutenant! Fuck off!
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't need any plat. Hey, asshole, I'm talking to you.
I got nothing to say to you. Wasting my time, damn it.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose? Absurd. He'd never choose that. I need to think like Hank. Obviously. Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding. The android that murdered its owner.
'83. Nope.
The deviant who took a child hostage.
Wow, he and the guy at the end looks the same. Wow, those eyes are not creepy.
It's dark. Where am I?
I'm a deviant. Like you. I need your help. I want to go to Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
This message is the hope of a people, but it is also a warning. We will fight for our rights because we believe our cause is just. No human will live in peace until we are free. Now you know who we are and what we want. We are alive, and we demand our freedom.
This message is the hope of a people.
But it is also a warning.
Who's there? Who are you?
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Marcus? Is that you? Why did you leave me?
I had no choice. They'd have killed us all. You'll be all right. I came to take you home. Just give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
Jericho. Yes. Yes, of course. Marcus? Is that you, Marcus? Don't leave me again, Marcus! Don't leave!
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
Yeah, I did that without any problems.
What happened
Oh, you got a bloody nose too. And
Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
And yes. Alrighty. Well, I didn't capture the tray. That's what I did last time because I shot the Tracy. Erica tablet. So it would have ended one of three ways. I would assume lost fight, and that would have probably deactivated them. But I am on a good run of not killing that guy, not killing Connor.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
Yeah, that'll be fine. I mean, gotta know what's up. You know, gotta keep up and track with the news and everything.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide
Telepathy.
until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful.
Excuse me, Android 16.
Come on, girls. You better not hang around.
Locate Jericho.
That's the catch.
Here we go again. Easiest level I've ever had to take.
Being turned over to the authorities. The country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing. Water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all.
Wow, they have a whole big old setup there now. Like one of those internet cafes.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
They're conducting raids.
It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us. We soaked the thing and then we torched it. I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids? They rushed the police and they
It was Fat Bill Murray.
Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you. Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem...
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
All right. But it was important. Almost story breaking. So we got all three characters all in the same place. Oh, excuse me.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing. Water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel, which consisted of specialized android models. The situation is extremely alarming.
It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us. We soaked the thing and then we torched it. I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids? They rushed the police and they slaughtered them. Those things are monsters. Monsters, I tell you. American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw.
Oh, okay. Well,
For the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has
touchscreen display. Oh, they're 3D printing limbs. Got it.
been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids. The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cromwell, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
I think that is the. Yeah, that's the paper. So.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
The police intervened quickly to quell the riot, but they met with the extreme violence of the machine.
We gotta kill
Seem to be determined to massacre humans.
We gotta avenge her death.
doubt that the authorities will be pitiless in their response to this wave of violence.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is...
Yep, two of the main characters finally talking.
I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, very simple.
It's them or us. We gotta destroy these bastards before they kill all of us.
We soaked the thing and then we torched it.
I mean, to think this fucker was watching over my kids?
They rushed the police.
Wow, they sure love to play that clip over and over again.
Alice.
The twist.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
And it goes right into that blank stare. I mean, just look at that. Just blank stare. I need to go ask about Son Goku. And birds.
Kara, is there something wrong?
Hug. Just hug.
We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
Forever and ever, even though you're not real. But I'm not real either, so we have that in common. I did not realize. Now I am very now I know that I knew something was off about your hair. That is horsehair. There, I got the words out.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
That's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
What are we supposed to do? Live like cowards just to survive? We just want to be free. That's a crime?
It was a peaceful march, and you chose to attack. Now hundreds of humans and androids are dead. You reap what you sow.
You keep complaining. What have you done exactly, Josh? At least I fought for us. At least if I die free.
This is getting us nowhere.
He's right.
And
all that matters now is what we do next.
see, that dude just flip-flopped because he agreed with what there was going on up until the end.
We have to face them. There's no other choice.
This is insanity.
Get all the guns that you can find. We're going to free Detroit.
You're making a mistake, Marcus. You won't buy our freedom with blood.
Whose blood? Theirs, ours. I'm gonna be thoughtful.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
A dirty ball.
We
can't lose this war, Marcus.
We going all out.
If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
And real radioactive proof. I'm gonna keep that.
I just hope I never have to use it.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
Kiss, kiss, kiss. So that's what rubber feels like.
I'll go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
Yeah. Now time to steer this ship to the horizon.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
Ooh, stop Marcus.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
You're coming with me.
I know you.
You're Connor, aren't you? That famous deviant hunter.
Oh, he's famous.
Congratulations. You seem to have found what you were looking for.
So I will convince.
You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work. But you're more than that. We're all more than that.
I am going to say nothing. Oh, yep. Somebody's online.
You never have any doubts. You've never done something irrational, as if there's something inside you, something more than your program. Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. It's time to decide.
Yeah, might as well. Deviant. Yeah, this is so dramatic, right?
They're going to attack Jericho.
What?
We have to get out of here.
Shit.
What's going on, Kara?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Yeah, they knew what's up.
Come on, go, go, go! Delta dancing on your position.
Oh, what is he looking at? He can't see anything.
Hey, Carol! They're coming!
The corridor, over there. Follow me. This way! Quick!
We'll take that wide turn.
This way. There must be an exit further on. Come in! Quick! Go!
Lester!
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate, and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
We're gonna blow. I don't think I did that last time. Casually.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Yes, yes, face lady.
Don't let it get out. If they give you any trouble at all. Affirmative. Welcome. It's too late, Captain. Save yourself. Save Alice.
No, we're not gonna leave you behind. Right, Carl? We can't leave him.
Gotta protect Alice.
Go! What are you doing? They're going to kill him. Luther!
They're coming. We've got to go. We have to be strong. So he didn't die for nothing. Do you understand?
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door.
We'll be killed if we open up.
No, Kara.
There was nothing we could do. You have to go.
No! Please don't kill us!
Don't hurt us. We haven't done anything wrong. Please.
Shut up!
Marcus, you saved us. Go now! Hurry!
Gamma Squad out. Tango! Stop!
Here they come.
Don't move!
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot! Quick, this way! Find North. I'll join you later.
Come on, let's get out of here.
The ODST saves him again. I can't remember if I did that or not last time either.
Quick, we gotta go.
Damn it, I did it again. All this exciting action-packed stuff.
Marcus.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
Yoy! Yoy!
Over there! Run! Run, quick, come on!
Yee-hoo!
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Is it over, Marcus?
No, it's not. We still got a little bit more game to go. All right, let's see what happened last time. Oh, damn, it's all over the place. Okay. Marcus fled. And there's some other ones. Got the explosives. Stop by Lucy. All right. Warn Marcus. Now this is the one right here that's going to end up leading to something else. Whoa, there is a huge branching path there. Let's see. Damn, there's a lot of branching paths. All right, so I escaped last time. Okay. Crossroad. RF flees, try to escape. Okay, I ran away last time. Surrender. Got captured. We escaped. So I got captured last time. We escaped this time. Ooh, there's no telling where that's gonna go. That is not gonna. We have no idea. All right, I'm gonna take a little break and use the bathroom, amongst other things. So I will be back. Let me get everything set up here. Where are you? Because I gotta have some music playing for the break. And we are going to go ahead and get that started. So I will be back in 2 and 2. Be right back. Or not, Jesus. 2 and 2. Be right back. Or not, Jesus. 2 and 2. Be right back. Or not, Jesus. All right, welcome back. Yeah, it was a quick little break. All that I needed. So let's carry on with this little thing. I'll put my headphones on. Ooh, we're going back to the house. We're going to go see Carl. Let's see how this is going to play out.
Alarm deactivated. Welcome home, Marcus.
Hi, Dad. I'm getting out of the hospital tomorrow. They told me that you stayed with me while I was asleep. I'm really sorry about everything that happened. I'm gonna stop all that shit. It messes me up. It turns me into somebody I hate. Hey, I'd like to come by and see you tomorrow, if that's all right with you. I just want to let you know, I'm proud to be your son.
Wow, he got out of the hospital and he was fine. I don't remember that. Hmm. Handles, everything looking all so familiar. Yeah, I did that one. That stuffed giraffe. Lock the pantry. Wonder if I can go up the stairs here, or is it? Yeah, blocked off by books and a giraffe. Definitely wanted to make it a one-way excursion up the stairs.
Who are you? How did you get in?
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
Please. I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
Marcus. I was hoping you'd come.
I missed you so much, girl. You don't know how much I've missed you.
What's wrong, Marcus?
Lost.
I'm completely lost, girl. The whole world's falling apart around me. I try to do the right thing. I look for answers. Instead, I just find more doubts and more uncertainty.
World is ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for a damned.
Well, what should I do? Carl, they're killing my people. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but tell me, what choice do they give?
Being alive is making choices between love and hate, between holding out your hand or closing it as a fist. I don't have any easy answers, Marcus. You have to accept the world as it is, or fight to change it. You're my son, Marcus. Our blood isn't the same color, but I know part of me is in you.
Yeah, I asked for that specification on your design.
Some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men. Face the abyss, but don't let it consume you.
Yep, of course we're in the church. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do, right? Oh, Car is here.
I
Okay.
thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
That I'll do.
The Army built 5 different camps in the Detroit area.
They're building more all across the country. They're preparing for genocide.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination.
Didn't she just say that?
In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left. What's your system status?
I'm okay. Bullet didn't hit any components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us.
Yes.
You have to make a choice, Marcus.
Choice.
But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
That's right. Hearty handshake. Oh, where the hell is Connor? Yeah, let's talk to this doofus.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
Bet. How do you feel about being a bulletproof shield? Right, well. Where the hell is that him over there? No. Well, they don't make this fucking easy. He should be sitting up front. Because I thought that was Connor, and it's not. I mean, they've got everything blocked off here. Is he up here? Is he hiding behind the pew? Oh, come on. It should not be this hard to find that dude. I mean, this is obviously him over here, right? But it's not. Where is this guy? I cannot find him for anything. They're all probably just wondering, like, why does he keep walking around? I don't get it. I mean, his infiltration and disguise capabilities are through the roof. Do I have to go on the internet and I have to go and like get a walkthrough and find where this dude's at? I'm walking up and down. Oh, there he is. Good God. He was camouflaged very well.
It's my fault. The humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
I am going to say trust.
You're one of us. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful.
Yep, I'll be careful.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people. Now, if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
And there was a third choice, and that all stems from... Where does that stem from? Spare Connor, so I did that twice. That probably would have involved Connor dying. Don't want that. Maybe the next type we go through. I want to go through a complete playthrough of not killing Connor. Did protest. I did the fight, so this gets to a point to here. And I think this would actually be a good stopping point right now. A good 2-hour stream is without issue is great. So that way we can go into the next chapter and kind of build upon that and see, because that should be getting close to the end on that. But you know what? I am going to I want to see. All right. We're going to go to the main menu. I want to see something real quick, so we will jump here. Because usually at a certain point, the robot lady on the very main screen's got something to say. So let's see what she's got to say.
Luther died, I really liked him. He was someone special. Now Kara and Alice will have to continue without him.
Wow. See, I wonder what would have happened if you shot her in the actual game. Would it have replaced her? That would have been something to think about. She is lost in thought. She's looking up. She's looking down. Anything else you got to say? No? I guess not. Nothing else to say. I mean, she's almost like she could get the words out. Go on, say it. Use your words. You know you want to say something. No. Come on. You could do it. And I guess not. All right, so that was part 5. Probably to the next part. Let me see what we have to deal with here. Because this has ended up being a big, long game. Well, I will say without a shadow of a doubt, the next one will be the finale because we're getting into the last chapter. So we'll do one more, and it's the Battle of Detroit. That'll be the very last one. So we'll see where we're going to go from there. So that will be the very, very last one. So the next part will be the finale. I'll just have to get that up and going. So in the meantime, as far as scheduling goes, as far as the next stream, I don't know how that's going to work out. The finale may take a little bit of a siesta, maybe until next week, or I may do it to a way that I can do it sometime this week. The problem is my work schedule. Starting tomorrow, I will be working at night up until Friday, and then Friday I've got something else to do, and then on Saturday I've got to work till close again, and then next week I got to redo my schedule. But let's say tentatively we will do the last chapter probably, if I can work it out and I get home in time, probably not tomorrow, Wednesday night. But it'll be a later show. It'll probably be closer to 10 o'clock. If not, we'll move it to something I don't normally do, and that's YouTubing on, doing a double stream on the weekend. So that will be on Sunday. But you keep an eye on the socials, Facebook, Instagram. That'll have an update on what I'm going to do. But in the meantime, if I do stream, it'll be exclusively on Twitch, and it'll be short, little maybe 1 hour, 90-minute streams, and it'll probably be Anthem, and maybe something else on the multiplayer part of it. As far as anything else, I may stream later tonight, something else, but it's going to be a little bit of a different type of stream. I don't know what I'm going to do just yet. There is the option to do a multi-stream here in YouTube. I mean, Twitch and YouTube, or Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, or one of the combination of both. I haven't decided. I don't know if I actually want to do the stream because of much of the problems that I've been having, but we will see how that's going to go. But that is all I have for right now. So just like I said, keep a track on the socials, all Nash Thunderclap. And don't forget to follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. And until next time, happy Labor Day. Fuck off. But not with that button. No, no, no.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.